Come with me to the CAA Theater for opening night of Pride and Prejudice, sort of. But not really because I already went and you weren't there. And yes, I wore this outfit on the subway. Before the show, I had the pleasure of attending an opening night bubble tea party at the Alley featuring photo ops, delightful tea time treats, an assortment of bubble teas. And let me say, the Alley is amazing. The bubble teas were delicious. My favorite had to be the ube puff. And a huge shout out to the staff at the Alley. They were the best. Okay, let's talk about the show. Pride and Prejudice, sort of, is an Olivier Award-winning play by Isabel MacArthur that retells Jane Austen's novel, but as told by Jane Austen's servants, using physical comedy, wacky props, cross-dressing, and karaoke for a theatrical experience unlike any other. This is a 5-person cast covering every role in the piece. If you're familiar with the complete works of William Shakespeare abridged, this is a very similar concept executed brilliantly. Fun fact, this is my first time seeing any adaptation of Pride and Prejudice, and I think the genius of this production is that in addition to being hilarious, it's a legit good adaptation of Pride and Prejudice. As wacky and off the wall as it gets, and it gets very wacky and off the wall, the reason this production works so well is because it isn't mocking Pride and Prejudice, it is celebrating Austen's work and finding genius moments of humor within the source material. Austen's language is rich, the characters are complex, and this is a cast of classically trained actors who would all be incredible in a legit adaptation of Pride and Prejudice, but they show us what would happen if the Bennet sisters were dropping F-bombs and singing power ballads while still trying to secure their family's reputation. I want to give a special shout out to Emma Rose Krenner, who may have delivered one of the best comedic performances I've seen all year, and Rhianna McGreevy, who delivered a compelling and nuanced Mr. Darcy that rivals Colin Firth. Probably. I don't know. This is my first time seeing any Pride and Prejudice. All in all, this is the type of theater that I personally love. Something that reimagines classic material in a way that's fun, hilarious, and at the end of the day, reminds you why The Thing is a classic in the first place. A big thank you to Mervish for having me. I loved it. 4.5 teacups out of 5.